What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. This is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy like myself, and also validate the victims, survivors, and thrivers of said disorder. Toxic people, toxic traits, all that other good stuff. Today's episode is going to be about, oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Can a narcissist change? Oh my goodness, here we go. The operative question, the question of the evening, daytime, whatever. Yes, I'm outside filming right now. I'm at my son's baseball practice. I'm getting some filming in, might as well. I'm sitting in the car watching. But y'all, I know a lot of people see my videos and things of that nature, and you want to help the person in your life. Typically, it's people that reach out to me that are looking to help their partner, as opposed to people who are actually reaching out to me in need of help for themselves. But either way, y'all, can a narcissist change? I would say it depends. So it would be disingenuous of me to come out here and just say, hey, there's absolutely no hope for your narcissistic person. But let me ask you these questions right here. Are they actively working on themselves in psychotherapy or in any type of therapy, behavioral therapy, doing anything to work on themselves? Are they? If the answer to that question is no, then no, they're not going to change who they are. They are fine with who they are. Are they willing to work? Are they willing to do that? No, then they are fine with who they are. You have to accept them for who they are. If you're watching this and you think you're a narcissist, if you're not going to go work on yourself, you have to accept who you are. You know, so many people watch my videos that are narcissists themselves, and they be like, well, Lee, this, that. Like, look, my videos are not catered to pander to victims of survivors of narcissists. It's literally to raise awareness for NPD, just like I said. Just like I opened my mouth and said at the very beginning of all my videos, I want to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy like myself, because therapy is key. I don't think there's any type of change, any type of behavior alterations possible without therapy. Without therapy, y'all. Well, Lee, how do you know? You haven't, y'all. Before I went to therapy when I was 32 years old. So from about 21 to 31, 32 years old, I was doing a lot of personal development. I read a lot of books. I read a lot of Tony Robbins. I read a lot of Les Brown. I read a lot of Eric Thomas, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, 48 Laws of Power, How to Think and Go Rich, Man's Search for Meaning, so many different books and things like that. I took courses. I did workshops. I was trying so hard to work on myself because I knew something was going on. Did it work a little bit? Yeah, marginal. I was more successful in business and things like that, but my relationships still struggled. I was still super paranoid. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I still felt the same way. Only until I got into therapy did my behaviors alter at all. And that's what I tell people. If you're a narcissistic person, to have any hope for the narcissistic person in your life, there has to be a consistent commitment to therapy. Otherwise, you're going to have a long, arduous, horrible life with this person. If you're getting abused now, if you're getting abused right now, you're going to get abused later. I promise you. They have, they have to be able to do that. They have to be able to do these type of stuff. Like, they have to be able to work on this type of stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people, in these situations, when you're dealing with narcissistic people, you have to be ready to deal with this. You have to be ready, they have to they have to go to therapy. They absolutely have to. I don't think there's any hope without therapy. That's just me. That's literally just me. I know people are going to argue, well, Lee, they can read some books and stuff like that. Let them read a book, and they can go read as many books as they want to. But they still have to make a consistent commitment to something that's going to make them a better person and that's going to hold them accountable. Something. Literally. Something that's going to hold them accountable. I know some people don't want to hear that. I tell this to people all the time. There has to be some type of work and commitment. And there has to be some level of intellect involved with this person altering or changing their behaviors. That person has to have some level of intellect, y'all. If they didn't graduate high school, no GPA, no education, no intellect, y'all, I'm just telling you, this is your partner. This is your partner right here. There has to be a level of intellect to be able to understand who they are and what they're trying to go through. I'm not saying formal education. I'm not saying you have to be a psychologist to alter your behaviors. I'm saying there has to be some level of intellect there for this person to change their behaviors, to understand what they're doing, to understand the effect that their behaviors are having on you or having on their partner. If you are their partner, if you are their kids, and things of that nature. So many people want to have hope for people who are just not there mentally. Ask yourself before you answer this question. Before you ask the question, can a narcissist change, or can a narcissistic person in your life change? Ask yourself, can this person ask yourself, is this person mentally able to handle what you're going to be talking about? Are they mentally able to handle the fact that they might have a personality disorder and understand what a personality disorder is? I'm not bashing on people who are not intellects. I'm just saying you have to have a certain level of intellect, a certain level of brain power to understand, to grasp who you are in these situations, in these dynamics. You know what I mean? You have to be able to do it. You have to have that. And so many people lack that. Like, y'all, I'm just telling y'all, it's super frustrating because so many people want me to do videos like this, and they will leave you do so many videos for the victims and things like that. Y'all, if you are a narcissist or think you're a narcissist and you're watching this video, go to therapy. Don't just sit in the house. Don't just do a little baby therapy. Don't just go to therapy and just say, hey, I did it. You have to go to therapy and get uncomfortable in therapy. Go to therapy and get uncomfortable. Don't go to therapy and sit around twiddling your fingers, hoping and praying that this person is going to give you some magic sensu beans or something to change your behavior. There's no magic pills. There's no magic potions. They're just hard work to get to this point where I'm at. And I'm not in no way, shape, or form am I the ultimate narcissist. Am I the perfect narcissist? Any way, shape, or form do I claim to be that? No, I'm just in therapy, working on myself, trying to alter my behaviors to be a better person. Not only for my wife, my kids, not for my family, but also for myself. I feel better when I go to therapy. I feel better. I get better. My mind just functions better when I'm going to therapy. So many people are afraid of therapy and the stigma that is attached to therapy. They're like, y'all, if you don't go to therapy, I just feel like there's no hope. And that you can come at me in the comment sections or whatever, make a response video, or Lee Hammock spend a whole video lying about narcissists, this, that. Y'all, it would be disingenuous for me to come on this video and just say, hey, look, narcissists there's no behavior alterations possible. But it would not be disingenuous of me to say there's no behavior alterations possible without some type of intense therapy. Ask yourself this question right here, y'all. If you're dealing with the narcissist, ask yourself this question right here. What have they been consistent with in their life? Because you have to be consistent and make a commitment to therapy. What else have they made a commitment to in their life, especially in your relationship, to show you that they are capable of, even committing to therapy for an extended period of time? What commitment have they made? What proof of the past do you have to show that? You know what I mean? What proof? What proof is it? You know what I mean? What proof? Oh my goodness. What proof is there? Like, there's no proof for anybody there. That's why I tell people, when you're dealing with narcissists or toxic people or whoever, this is a piece that you have to deal with, y'all. Sorry, I'm at a baseball practice and my son is, it's not a good watch. But yeah, can a narcissist change? Not without any type of therapy. Not without a significant commitment to therapy. I've been in therapy this is year 6 right here. October of 2017 is when I got into therapy. October of 2017 is when I got into psychotherapy. And I'm still in there now. It's March of 2023 right now. April 2023. Dang, time is flying. But anyways, y'all, let me cut this video short. Go to therapy. Without therapy, I don't know what to tell you, y'all. Seriously. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.